We are logged into Amazon's Web Services computer. We see desktop, and we would like to go into and show how to run an example. So there's a number of examples in Real Easy short course. Go to short course examples, go to day 1, go to an example that slowly go down, go to an example that's called solid and beam and shell, just a generic example. This example, yes, change size so we can see dates. So if you click on date modified, you'll see that there's some old files in here, and there's some newer files. Just made a change to FEI, just made it a little more readable. But you'll see in next video what's inside the file. Right now we just want to actually be able to run, and so we're going to open a terminal. We're going to open a terminal right here in this subdirectory, and you can see the full path to this subdirectory, which is this is showing the full path of this subdirectory. So now we would like to use that option of easy to run it as easy -f. Usually main file is the file that is the main file, which includes all the other files. And so we're going to run easy on main file in sequential mode. And this is the output. And so if we go up a little bit, make it full screen. Again, you see the same output that we saw before. It gives you version number, gives you tag number, global release, and so on. If you go down, gives you those basic tips. Now it says that it's actually starting to run on file main FEI, and that main FEI, as you'll see in the next video, is including definitions, geometry definitions from node, from element, and so on. Then what it does, it starts a new loading stage, nodal loads. Then it starts including boundary conditions, and then it starts sequential static multi-step analysis. It gives you information about parts of the analysis that were passed, that were essentially handled well, and then it actually starts the actual static analysis. There will be 10 steps, step 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 10, and then analysis ended, it's reported, and then at the end we said bye or quit or exit, and system reports that everything was fine, and that's it. It's real easy. So at the end of this analysis, we have output saved in a file, and you'll see that in a second. As you see, this is log. This one shows all the outputs that appeared on the screen is going to be also saved in a log by date and by time. And this time is essentially Greenwich Mean Time. That's how Amazon works. And then you'll see that there's a file here in HDF5 format that saves everything. So you do not need to make any decisions beforehand what to save. Everything is saved. This file can be quite large, and this model is not that large. By the way, this model that we showed looks like this. It's a number of solids with a beam that is embedded into solid, so to be stable, and a number of shell elements that are also embedded in the solid, so to be stable. So this is the output file, and now we can proceed by extracting information from the output file. That's it. It's real easy.